Hello? Game? There you are. Boop boop. Boop boop boop. Boop 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 boop. Ah, here we are. Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. I love this game. I haven't beaten it, but I love it. And I'm excited to see how much better I'll be at it now that I kind of know what I'm doing. Ah, it's tiny. Borderless? Da-da-da. 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 Okay. Okay, this is what we're going with. Yo. Now watch. Should I be smaller? I feel like normally there's like a big black bar here, so I'm in a pretty decent position. Oh yeah, their backstory. Yay, Hunter! 7 months. Look at these people. Look at that baby.
Oh, by what means do you ascend to this place? Hear me, uninvited guests. If you cross that bridge, your pathway home shall be forever forfeit.
Look at Mr. Big Nose.
Turn back! Turn back! Turn back! You do realize I'm speaking, yes?
We got a chonky samurai
Yonder
man.
lies the lofty realm. The realm of the gods.
A baby that looks
It is
like Billy
no
Hatcher.
place for humans.
Alright, sorry.
Boy,
He's talking.
what part of turn back eludes you?
Ha! I finally found you.
Oh shit, it's Ishimaru! I don't know who the fuck Ishimaru is.
I had no clue such a grand bridge was on this mountain.
So we got, Chonky Samurai Man, the kid in red who looks like every anime protagonist ever. We got that sweet little girl who is the love of, well, okay, she's not the love of my life, but like she's my daughter and I will cherish her forever, is what I mean. I was gonna say love of my life, but that's what I meant. I meant like maternal love. She's my daughter. I would die for her. We have a lady who looks very out of place, and we have that baby that, let's be real, that baby looks like he came straight at, look at the ponytail, he looks like he came straight out of Billy Hatcher. Pretty sure he's also not wearing pants.
It's time to pay up. You won't get away from me this time, Katsura.
Oh shit!
Ishimaru, why have you chased us this far?
Oh
A
shit!
dunce like you probably wouldn't understand, but we're at our wits' end too. I can't let those kids go. And you, traitor, you need to die.
You came all this way into this fucking heavenly realm or whatever this is to kill children?
Then I shall steel myself, if I must.
Oh, look at him tremble.
Could you look any more pathetic? I can't believe you're a samurai.
I don't know if it's John DiMaggio.
Whatever. Just die.
What? Princess, what are you doing in a place like this?
Fuck, she just...
I will not allow this. Return at once, Princess.
The hell? What's going on? Whoa!
Oh, please do carry on. You needn't let me interrupt you.
She's drunk as fuck.
Still, how fascinating. Are you humans?
Look
You
at her
are,
walk.
aren't you?
Oh, she is Kasumi.
To cross swords immediately upon entering the lofty realm. What a barbaric display. Go on then. Get on with it. A day of tribute is such a bore. All there is to do is drink until my turn comes around. But today, my little jaunt has been rewarded with the most unexpected encounter.
Yeah, she's drunk.
My princess, you mustn't associate
Jeez,
with
man,
such...
can you shake any less?
There's no need to fret. I'll return soon.
Ha! Quite the luxurious getup.
Ooh, you're most perceptive for a ruffian.
Ooh, get fucked.
Splendid, isn't it? The peak of elegance. It demonstrates my status magnificently, don't you think?
It's fuck. It's the ancestor to the HF blade.
Oh, you reek of sake. I thought you were a kid.
The precursor, that's the word.
How dare you! I am a hale and hearty adult!
Boo! Fuck!
The sting of horrible comment sobered me right up. I suppose I'll return to the banquet and reacquaint myself with the joy of intoxication.
Woo!
Children of men, ahead lies the domain of the gods. Turn back before the bridge vanishes. If you don't, your safety cannot be guaranteed. Or so they say.
That child has incredible strength.
She just said she was an adult. Come on, man.
She mentioned a banquet. If we follow her, we might find something to eat.
Or if you follow her, she'll kick you off the bridge like she did with that guy. Miyashira Capital. Look at that fluffy thing. Look at those fluffy people. I love them. Look at that guy in a pot. Look at Puppy. Look at the gear lady.
I can make my tribute every year using only the rice they have on hand at home. How splendid it is to be a high-ranking noble.
Is that so? I myself must put forth every effort.
I love Kokoroa. She's also my daughter.
I hope that Lady Kamuhitsuki will acknowledge me this year.
Too bad, so sad.
Sakuna.
You can't change the rank you're born into.
Oh yeah, no, she's a shit. She's like the worst. She's the worst kind of anime protagonist.
I know. My dear friend Kokoroa, I'll bestow upon you the
Look
honor
at his
of
tongue. He
being-
blep.
The more you appear before Lady Kamuhitsuki, the more likely she'll be to remember you.
She means well.
Right. Then, if you would be so kind.
And Kokoroa has like, she screams like freaking she's gonna murder Sakuna. Tama, look at him, he blep. The eternal blep.
My princess, please desist from this japery. You
Japery.
must fulfill your own vital duty.
Blep.
When you return to your seat,
Just
you
look.
must not lose yourself in drink again.
Blep.
This again. You're so bothersome, Tama. Being drunk has no bearing on my ability to fulfill my duty. It's child's play for... Huh?
Huh. There they go.
Uh-oh.
Now, where do you think you're going? I'm not finished speaking with...
Blep.
Sorry, Tama. I was wrong. I'll sober up and get to work. I'll be right back.
Oh, my princess! So you finally learned to heed my words.
Blep. Just watching it blep out every time.
Hey, you humans! Ugh, this is not good. This is not good. Never mind my duty. I'm going to be in hot water if the children of men wander in here. I must catch them, and quickly.
Why would she be in hot water, though? It's not her fault. Hallway Part 1!
I won't let you escape! Hold still!
Jump! Oh,
What do you think you're doing? This jar is outrageously expensive.
why would they... Whoa! Sakuna. Sakuna. Dude, I love this game. It's so good.
Don't you underestimate me, fool! I am a god!
So our light attack is a sickle. Like well, farming sickles. And our heavy attack is a farming hoe.
You're out of here! Fly!
So using our divine raiment, we can just wacha, 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 wacha. Pose. Get the fuck back here. Dad.
Hey! You aren't supposed to run into me! Over here! Over here!
Ow.
You won't get away! Take that! You won't get away!
This game also has like
Take that!
crazy good combos.
Look again!
Like, look at that shit.
Oh, Corolla, you and your puppets. When I return, you are getting an earful.
Was that not freaking amazing? I mean, it wasn't, but I'm gonna say it was. Grapple with a fishing rod, classic.
This is the Divine Garner! Do they mean to eat my offering of rice for Lady Kamihitsuki? Absolutely.
Divine Garner. You're eating my rice!
You've done it now. I shall etch a painful reminder of your hubris upon your lowly human souls.
Oh.
No, wait. The alcohol and oil in here could swiftly embroil the whole place in flames.
And there it goes. Boom. Well, there was the rice, and now it's the ruin.
What was that loud noise?
I smell something fragrant.
Oh, look at her.
Princess Sakuna,
Oh, so pretty.
Yes.
you have been blessed with favor as the daughter of the great warrior god Takaribi. Yet even so, you have obliterated the Divine Garner, along with the offerings I was to receive.
It wasn't my fault.
Alas, what have you done?
Oh, please forgive me. It was all their fault.
A god mustn't blame their crimes on humans.
It kind of was their fault, though. Aw.
Now then, children of men, identify yourselves.
I am Katsura Uemon no Jo Takamori. The people call me Taemon.
I'm Kinta. Who are you? The head honcho or something?
Like I said,
I'm Yui. I don't like it here. Please send
frickin'
us back
Kinta,
home.
he even has the voice of every
Miete,
Japanese,
and this is-
frickin' every
Kaimuru.
We gods
every
among
anime
you
protagonist.
humans are of two realms. That is to say, the natural order divides us betwixt the lofty realm and the lowly realm. Nevertheless, the floating bridge of heaven which you crossed has already disappeared. Even I, the preeminent goddess Kamohitsuki, do not know when it will next appear. Therefore, until it does, you are to help Princess Sakuna rectify the disorder left in the wake of your bedlam.
At least it wasn't a...
Rectify. Meaning.
Princess Sakuna, do you recall the Isle of Demons? It is the outlying island where your parents met and defeated the evil god Omizuchi. That tumultuous land has long been a nest of demons, and has yet to fall under my control. You are to investigate the origin of the ceaseless horde of demons as you expunge them from the island.
But that's... I beg your pardon, Lady Kamihitsuki, but the Isle of Demons is entirely too far away. Reaching it alone will take me days.
And? Did you expect to commute from here? You will establish a foothold on the Isle and see to your orders from there. Until then, you are banished from the capital.
You are
Bleb.
banishing us? Truly?
My word is law. That is all. Now be gone.
vanished.
Come, princess. Let us go.
Oof. Miyashira Capital. Harbor.
I hate this. I hate it. I hate it! I'll die if I leave the capital!
Oh.
You are too old to be throwing a tantrum.
Blep.
What is done is done. Let us carry out our mission and return to the capital, post-haste.
Blep.
Sakuna.
Kogorowa!
I love them.
I refuse to go with those humans. I wish to stay here with you.
I too will be lonely without you.
Sir, may I?
By all means.
Blep. Yeah. Much like any good anime protagonist, she gets over it soon enough.
How pathetic. Such ill-fitting behavior for the descendant of the capital's greatest warrior god.
It also doesn't help that, like, Kokorowa's color scheme is dark and purple. And, like, you look at her eyes and she just screams betrayal.
However, this might actually be good for her.
Blep.
Raised here in luxury, the princess has wanted for nothing and has grown accustomed to relying on her parents' wealth.
Blep.
I pray that she learns much in the course of the hardships that undoubtedly await her.
Blep.
Please take care of Sakuna for me.
I will guard her with my life.
Blep.
Goodbye, Sakuna. I'm sad, but a little relieved as well. I wonder why that is.
She's nice. She's good. Yay, rowing a boat. When they blep. Tama has teeth. Look at her outfit.
What exertion! My muscles cry out!
Her outfit looks so nice.
Listen, you. Me and the samurai here are the ones who rode the whole time. I feel like my arms are gonna fall off.
Now, it's all right. So, Lady Sakuna, what should we do now?
Good question. I'll petition the old man. Old man! Hey, Tama! Are you sleeping?
Blip.
So, we've arrived at last.
He's got teeth.
This is undoubtedly the Isle of Demons.
Blip.
You truly are an old fart. You were clearly listening, so hurry and explain our next objective.
I believe this cave continues to the heart of the isle, at which point it unfolds into a mountain pass. At its peak is the house where your mother lived. Let us head there first.
Blip.
Okay, got it. All right, mosey along, children of men.
Tama?
Yeah. Not you. You're a bit too young.
Oh, Kinta?
Kaimuru is with me.
What about the rest of you lot? Why is no one moving?
'Cause the isle's full of demons, huh? Right, Kinta?
Yeah, he is Cat Noir.
Yui's right. Aren't gods supposed to protect us humans?
See? He's every anime protagonist.
You cheeky little twerp. You're called Taoimon, correct? Is that sword at your hip a mere ornament?
My humblest apologies. This blade may be of ancient and noble descent, but I myself have utterly no skill in swordplay.
Oof.
Once, when I drew it in dire circumstances, the handle slipped from my fingers.
Princess.
All right, fine. I shall go by myself.
Then we will follow your lead.
Damn right you will. Combat difficulty, default. Farming difficulty, default. mushroom. And I... Ooh. Yeah, the red kid, Kinta. Hip, hip. Hip, hip, whoop. Ow!
Look again. Gotcha. Over here.
Wait, the whole
Gotcha. Over here. Look again. Look again. Over here. Take that. Over here.
but yes, the whole I nearly knew it. Yeah. Like smacking enemies into other enemies is actually like a huge thing.
You won't get away. Over here. No way.
Ah, there we go. Now I can like actually look at my skills and stuff. You get skills and you get things you can... I have a hat! It was a gift from Kokoroa. I don't like wearing it. It looks silly. Ow!
Over here. Over here. You won't get away.
Boosh. Combos. Combos and secrets. Still don't know what this door does. Even like where I got to in the game, which was a fair bit farther than this. I mean, obviously it was farther than this. This is literally the... Okay. Yeesh.
Look again. Over here. Take that. Yeah. I'll cut you down. Look again. You won't get away. Over here.
Bang! Yeah, you gotta make sure they're purple first. Once they're purple, that means they're off balance. It means you can slap them around and they'll go flying. Those small enemies, you can just use the royal arraignment to like yank them towards you. But like big guys like the pigs, it's a bit more difficult. Ah!
Identify yourself.
You are not a demon. Are you a servant of Kamohitsuki?
Look, I'm not a furry, but
Whoever you are, you will rot here for all eternity.
What did you just say? How dare you threaten me, a high-ranking noble?
Princess,
Do not interfere, old man.
Bear witness to the legacy of the Ashigumo. I see right through you.
Over here. Look again. Too slow.
I don't remember exactly how,
Over here! Ah!
Too slow. You can't escape.
Yeah! Over here!
You can't escape. There.
Look again!
So, like, look at that shit.
You've fallen into my trap. Eat this.
Ow.
I see right through you. There. I see right through you. There.
Jeez, I keep trying to press, like, right trigger to, like, dodge or something. I swear you get a dodge at some point.
Look again!
There. Too slow.
Over here!
I see right through you.
Gotcha! Gotcha!
You've fallen into my trap. Come.
Ooh.
You can't escape. You can't escape. I see right through you. There.
Would you just let me hit you?
What is this, an earthquake? And a ferocious one at that! Where are you skulking off to? We are not done here! Slippery weasel!
My God, Sakuna, you can't just call him a weasel.
We may actually be headed to the same place.
Can I be honest with you guys? We've been playing this game for about half an hour, and I'm already having way more fun than I was with Danganronpa. I also like how viewership went down from 6 to 3. Not playing the Murder Bear game. And now we're in 3D.
You. How did you get here?
What do you mean?
This mountain pass is enchanted with a spell that disorients would-be interlopers. Only those who know about the pass already are able to reach this place. And the one armed with that knowledge is none other than me. It's been some time, Ashigumo.
Yes, his name is Ashigumo, and his people are called the
A
Ashigumo.
surprise. If it isn't Takaribi's blade familiar.
We mistakenly crossed blades with you earlier, but we have no quarrel with you. Stay your hand.
Damn, look at those weasel abs.
This is my master, Lord Takaribi's daughter, Princess Sakuna. Owing to unfortunate circumstances, we are impelled to take up residence on this isle. Is the house still here?
Yes. I'm still taking care of it.
So you're acquainted? You should have...
I seem to recall you rushing ahead without heeding me once again.
Classic Sakuna.
We can talk at length later.
Right. If we don't go fetch the others, they'll never find this place.
I'm delighted that you figured that out.
You know, sometimes I wonder if you're mocking me.
Look at this. We got a house and a shed.
It is slightly damaged, but in surprisingly good condition. This is strong wood. The house is still habitable.
Yay.
You are called Ashigumo, correct? Why would you protect my mother's house with all these demons swarming around?
I owe your father a great debt.
Oh, snap.
The evil god Omizuchi, who your parents battled here, also threatened the Ashigumo tribe.
I wonder who's gonna be the last boss. Definitely not the evil god Omizuchi.
Your father, Lord Takaribi, gave them strength and wisdom, and they triumphed over Omizuchi together.
Woo!
So that's why. Wait, the honor, I dare say.
Hunter, who needs dog and grandpa? Yeah, we have Tama. He's dog and grandpa.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Hey! Where do you get off gambling through my house before I so much as set foot in it?
You've toiled long and hard, that I can see. Would you allow us to use this house?
You have none other than Takaribi's daughter at your side. I cannot refuse.
Sure you can.
This must be fate. Let us aid one another.
Yay.
Now that we have a house, we are settled.
18
You all can
degrees.
do whatever you want from now on. I shall convalesce until such a time that I am prepared to carry out the solemn duty bequeathed unto me by Lady Kamihinsky.
It gets better.
Whatever we want? Like what?
That baby is naked.
Princess, this is no time for a royal nap. There may be a storehouse here, but its reserves are drained. If you sleep your days away, as you did in the capital, you will starve ere summer comes. And as long as the demons rule this island, foraging is
Wait for
too
it.
great a burden for the humans alone.
Bleh.
Your divinity dictates that you must be the one to act, my princess.
Bleh.
Telling me to go out and hunt?
Fulfilling your duty means strengthening your foothold here, day by day. Moreover, you and this land share a deep connection. There is no better place for you to begin your journey.
Bleh.
If not a royal nap, couldn't I at least royally procrastinate until tomorrow?
Goddess, should we plant something in this field?
I like you.
That is a splendid idea. But first, we must find some seeds.
I have some rice husks right here.
My word, how terribly convenient.
I stole them from Lady Sakuna's frickin' offering.
Why would you walk around with such a thing? Are you not a samurai?
I was born into a family of warriors, but my focus is on field work, not the sword. I have kept these husks with me ever since I left home, and stoops to becoming a bandit.
Hunter, how did you know that? How did you know that was an Asian collared dove? Are you messing, or is that legitimately the bird that's... Yeah, but that's so specific! Yeah, you're a biologist, but that's so specific.
Wouldn't millet be easier to start off with?
No, rice might prove to be just the ticket. My princess has inherited abilities from both Takaribi, the warrior god, and Toyohana, the harvest goddess. As such, her powers are greatly affected by the 5 grains, and particularly by rice.
So, the more rice we grow and the better the rice is, the stronger Sakuna gets.
We plant rice. Sakuna grows strong, yes?
Yes.
Indeed, it will become easier to drive the demons back.
Woo!
By growing rice, we can fill our bellies and reduce the demon population in one stroke. 2 birds with 1 stone, as it were.
Then it shall be so. Lady Sakuna will go hunt. We'll stay here and plant the...
We've got to help too.
No work, no food, I guess.
I will help too.
Oh wait, I haven't had a say in this.
Taemon, I expect great things from you. Give it your all out there in the fields.
Your trust will not go misplaced.
But how am I to proceed without exploring an island I know nothing about? Ah, perfect. I shall ask him. Ashigumo, is there any place to hunt around here? There's a small cave nearby. The demons there are weak. You may have some luck finding food. A long trip sounds rather laborious, but I shall heed your suggestion. I'll tend to the rice until it begins to sprout.
Oh,
Luckily for us, I found some tools in the storehouse. We must express our gratitude to Lady Sakuna's mother. Seven herbs. Herbs. Horsetail. So there's so much to do in here. Like, you have to pay attention to what time of day it is. You have to pay attention to the weather, to what stage your rice is in, to the fertility of the soil. You have to let in and let out certain amounts of water. Well, all the exploring is still, all the exploring is still 2D, right? Clear the innermost area, discover mining areas, defeat enemies, and defeat enemies at night. We are not going to be able to defeat enemies at night. Not for a while. But, so all the exploring... Yes, the farm itself is 3D. All the exploring is...
Gotcha! Look again! You're out of here!
All the exploring, but these areas are like, well, some of them are very open.
Over here! You're out of here!
Ow.
You won't get away! Over here! You're out of here!
Ow.
Look again! You won't get away!
Is that all? I hardly broke a sweat. There may yet be someone hiding. Why not rest a spell and then come back here? I found some ingredients that look edible, so I shall heed your counsel. Let us return home and feast. So we have cleared the innermost area. And we can just head back to the world map. Yep, sorry Hunter, Burb's gotta die. Let's see how things are going with the farming. What's going on?
Welcome back, Goddess.
Oh. Did something happen? Personally, I'm exhausted, but
Go see the old Soma. He's by the shed.
I have a bad feeling about this. My intuition is always right.
Oh boy. What happened?
You trying to make us starve to death, you big doofus?
Shut up, Kinta.
Kinta, getting angry is bad. Everyone makes mistakes.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so ticked off!
You're making quite a fuss. What in the world happened?
Welcome back. I don't know what you all missed or what you all saw. We arrived here. This is where Sakuna's mother used to live. We went out hunting. We got back, and now this is happening.
Lost all the seeds in the water.
Taiwan lost all of our rice husks.
What? Does that mean we cannot grow rice?
All that's left is this small handful. The rest...
Apparently, he's only ever watched farmers and hasn't ever done a lick of farming himself.
So he's as good a farmer as he is a samurai.
Ugh, this chump is dead weight.
Shut up, Kenta.
I thought you said we could trust you. How do you plan to fix this?
It pains me to say so, but in truth, I lack not only the skill to fight, but any sort of manual skill at all. I adore farm work, and yet I am inept at it. I only got in the way of the farmers. I assumed I was the only one here who knew anything about planting rice, so I was inspired to succeed for once, but... Oh, I've brought dishonor upon myself. To make amends, I shall slice open my belly and...
That is quite unnecessary.
Stop! Stop right there! If you're gonna die, do it someplace where we don't have to watch it bleed out.
Oh...
No one wishes for you to die. We were merely asking what we're going to do for food.
Having one less mouth to feed certainly can't hurt, though.
Shut up,
Feed's enough
Kenta.
for 5 people. I mean, how greedy can you get?
Stop, Ermi. Why do you hurt Taoeman? Taoeman is nice. He only made mistake.
Yeah, you tell him,
I
Miyota.
am not Yanato person, but I understand. That is not right way to act.
Okay. We cannot argue after being scolded by a person who is not of this land. Your name's Myrte, then? For your sake, we shall make this evening. We shall all feast on the meat I gathered and turn in early. That goes for you as well, Shorty.
Oh,
What is it this time?
I am good cook. Today I will make meal from my country.
Do I even have to say it?
It will be so good.
Oh, okay. A dish from your country, you say? I do not know where you hail from, but I'll look forward to it nonetheless. I shall give this meat to you then. Cook us up something good.
Okay, I will try hard.
Thanks for the grill.
Yay, charred lump. One thing that's cool about this,
Thanks for
It was
that.
good.
Happiness is
I'm
a full
stuffed.
belly.
Thanks.
they all like actually eat. So like when they all finish, they all like make a comment. Yay, fullness minus 25. My pork is spoiled, my
Lady Sakuna,
crops have
the
spoiled.
leftover seeds have managed to sprout. It's finally time to plant them, but
Have you got a handle on it this time?
I tend to get a bit carried away and end up crushing the seedlings and destroying the footpaths.
That sounds like quite the mess.
I think that goes beyond merely being inept.
Bleh.
Hey, Tama, what are you looking at? You're not thinking of putting me to work again, are you? Just consider how ridiculous it would be for a harvest goddess to plant the very rice she receives as an offering.
No, it's not strange in the least. Our country's harvest goddess is abundantly energetic. Your mother, Lady Toyohana, worked the fields every year, as does the preeminent goddess, Lady Kamuhitsu.
Are you serious? Even the noble Lady Kamihitsuki mucks about in rice paddies? Surely you jest.
Be that as it may, we cannot entrust our continued livelihood to the children of men. Most are but women and children, after all. Do not worry. I'm sure you will excel. You are none other than Lady Toyohana's descendant, after all.
I am confident in my knowledge of the process, at least. I'll teach you how to do it.
Don't act all high and mighty after what you did yesterday.
Oof. Alright, so we have 50 seedlings. Here's how it goes down.
Shall we begin?
Start planting. You take some seedlings. Sakuna will walk backwards. He will plant, back away. Oop. It gets a little difficult to, like, steer her. Grab another handful. Boop. 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 Those two are a little close together. Yeah, boop. And then you go boop. Boop. Boop.
It's done.
Planted complete.
I planted them with enough space in between.
Eh, too far apart. Hardly any seeds, yet my back is killing me. You did a fine job. I can barely believe this is your first time. I can barely believe you've got any experience doing this. So what do we do now? During the summer, you must watch over the rice while pulling out any weeds that sprout. Heard that maintaining the right water level is also vitally important to their growth, but we can leave that for later. First, we must tend to the weeds. I will leave that to you until the time comes to harvest. My penance is unrelenting. You're now free to hunt or plant rice as you please.
Hurry and take root.
So it hasn't taken root yet. But as soon as it does... Oh. You're staring at that rather intently, child. Are all boys drawn to the blade?
Uh-huh.
Child, ain't you a child too? I am a full-grown adult, thank you very much. How dare you say that with the face of such mature, flawless beauty? I'm a goddess, I tell you. A goddess! You should be idolizing me.
Huh?
Doesn't seem so cut and dry to me. First of all, you're pushing that goddess junk real hard. It's pretty fishy, you know.
What?
What is going on here? Righteous fury has rendered me speechless. Talk amongst yourselves for a spell. So you want to become strong.
Right on.
It's not like I want to wave a sword around or anything, but I come from a line of craftsmen. And what have I got to do to make something as amazing as this? Oh, really? It is nothing on the level of this sword, but I can at least make a kitchen knife. Do you want to learn? Seriously? I need a forge to teach you. Goddess or Buddha or whoever you said you were. Who do you think you are summoning me so nonchalantly? It's not my fault. I can't leave from here. Anyway, sorry but before. That was my bad. So please, I'm begging you, if I had a forge, I could make tools for you. I shall think on it. We need clay and stone. So, by picking up stuff like frogs...
Hurry and take root.
By picking up stuff like frogs, we increase our pesticide. If water to submerge your ankles should be fine. Watch over the seedlings until they begin to take root in the new soil. So we need enough water to submerge our ankles. Blah 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 blah. Nope. Not enough. Yeah, that's about my ankles. Oh yeah, we can make fertilizer by scooping poop. Got a bucket full of poop, got a bucket full of poop, got a bucket full of poop. Put it in the thing. Throw in a base component and decide how much amber to add, along with additional components. Right now we want root fertilizers. But I'd rather not use all of our amber. We also need to be careful that we don't have too much water. Plum! Whee! So, Cylindric Cavern is a place where we can go next. But we were just there. So, unfortunately, won't really be anything for us here. Like if we go here to check out the our mining spots and stuff, see, nothing, because we were just here. We gotta wait at least like a day or two. But we can come here, kill some rabbits, and because if you remember, we have a thing. Yes. We have a thing to defeat enemies to get more stars. And the more stars we have, the more places we can go. Whoosh! See? 30 enemies. Now we can go to Skipping Stone Hill. Which we could go there now, and we will for just a little bit. But you can see up in the corner, wall seems unstable, send rocks. Yeah! Boosh! Defeat with Skipping Stone, aka hit rocks into enemies until they die. Oi! Die! Your stomach is growling. AKA my little rice, my little onigiri next to my health bar is empty. Meaning if I take damage now... Ooh, from downtown. If I take damage now, I won't be able to heal any of it back up. Because I'm hungry.
Look again. Oh, you're out of here. Over here. You're out of here. Look again.
Just gonna keep
You're out of here.
watching
Over
the rocks.
here. Over here.
I mean, hey, if it ain't broke, throw rocks at it. We can now go to the Den of Fangs.
You're out of here.
No.
You're out of here.
Boom! We got a treasure. A spirit something. What do we get? Spirit something? Spirit bow. Oh yeah! Those things we can do. Okay, I'll put this health boost on here. Boop! Increase our health a little bit. As much as I would love to finish this place tonight, or today rather, I doubt I'm gonna be able to do it before nightfall. Birds! Birds with stones!
Look again. Over here.
Ow!
Over here. You're out of here. Take that. Look again. Take that. You won't get away. Look again.
Ah, snap, we did it right as the sun was setting. 4 birds, 2 stones. Now let's get the fudge out of here. The Den of Fangs. We don't have the stuff for... Okay, we need more stones.
Hurry and take root.
Blah, 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 blah. Weeds! It is very easy in this game to let your rice get away from you. It is...
Hurry and take root.
It is very easy to like suddenly like lose track of. No. I'm sorry for before. That charcoal looking thing. Yanato ingredients are best used in Yanato foods. No doubt you're quite proud of your country, but if the ingredients do not match the recipe, there's little point in forcing a poor fit. If you are to be in charge of our meals, then it would be best for you to learn how to cook dishes that are more familiar to us. We shall start with something simple. They do not.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Oh, right!
Good, then I require the ingredients and leave you to work your magic.
Hey! I have no objections.
Should you fail, I will not be upset.
Thank you.
What?
From time to time, you speak our language perfectly. That was quite a shock. I like to study. I want to know more about Yamato. I cannot stand studying, personally. Though I quite admire your cheerful diligence. Diligence? Perhaps I should rein in my vocabulary, after all. Here, you learned how to cook.
Eat something?
Oh, heck yeah. You can do all this, and we can have, like, main dishes, and soups, and side dishes, and desserts, and all this stuff, and it does all this stuff for us. Seasonal. Have dinner.
Time to eat.
Yes, I do.
Cooked wheat, acorn broth, roast rabbit. I think he said boats are fun. Remembering a trip from the capital, you did seem quite merry. Yeah. There's no pleasure cruise for me, let me tell you. As a goddess, by rights, I should have my own cabin far away from you lot. Aw, it was through actions that this indignity has been visited upon you. I shall accept my fate that you... Enough, you've made your point clear enough on the boat. Your remorse does nothing to help my current situation. And says, I do believe some of the blame falls upon you as well. Getting drunk and sneaking away on the day of the tribute only to reveal the location of the capital to the children of men. But they saw my awesome power, and I clearly warned them that their safety could not be guaranteed. I thought that would be enough. It's quite peculiar. We received such a light punishment compared to Lady Sakuna. Lady Kamahutsuki would not deign to involve herself in the affairs of mere mortals. You children of men would not put an insect to trial, so it is in the lofty realm where only gods are worthy of judgment. I don't regret nothing. What were we supposed to do? Just starve to death? Is that how I soften up that hard head of yours? I know, even though I am not hot-headed enough to start a brawl during a meal. But I'm watching you. Humph.
It was good.
I'm stuffed. Thanks.
Oh, happiness is a full belly.
Yay! Rest until morning. Growth report. Yeah.
Hurry and take root.
They're still seedlings. They're being planted. They've continued plenty of care through the summer. Grass and weeds stunt the growth of rice, so pull them out when you see them. Yeah, I'll be the first to say I'm not super great at this. But I mean, I'll do my best. And of course, if we want to, hi Yui. She just says hi. Whee! I don't think that the things are back now. I don't believe they are. Yeah. Hey, we got them all here. The Den of Fangs. Mine fangs for stone. Get iron ore. Get the treasure. It's a mask. Ow! We already know how to grapple. Into the spikes. Copper ore. Oof.
Over here. You're out of here.
Bang.
Too slow.
Bang. Give me a rock. Rock. Happiness is a huge nose. Mask! Kitsune. Notifies you when treasure's nearby. On my file, like on my main file when I was playing this game, like, often, I pretty much wore this mask non-stop. It was very rare that I ever equipped anything else.
Look again.
Copper. Yep. Hup. Yep. Hup. Yep.
Over here. Too obvious.
What the fuck blew up? What the fuck is over there throwing bombs? Get fucked. Rocks.
You're out of here.
Pushing. He's dead. I did it. Eggplant hollow. Hey, we have plenty of rotten food. Unfortunately, the iron ore and the fang dangle, we'll have to wait until things respawn. But for now, we can go give the stuff to Kinta and get the forge going. We can upgrade our tools or make us new ones.
The stocks have begun multiplying. Offshoot season is here.
Offshoot season! Nah. Nah.
The stocks have begun multiplying. Offshoot season is here.
For your ankles, you also have to be careful because, like, if you give them too much water, they can, like, grow too much. Like, they can, like, there can be too many offshoots, and then each shoot won't get enough, like, nutrition.
Hey!
Hello, brat. What you want, ugly? You do not know how to make a forge, so Achigumo can do the rest if he desires. You dare to be this reverent on a more regular basis, you know.
Yeah!
This is my forge. It's nearly doubt you did anything to help create it, but it is quite something.
Thank you.
Promise is a promise. I'll make you so many tools they'll be coming out your ears. You not think you're a bit eagerly brimming with such arrogant confidence? See now, you come in here and we can talk to Kinta.
Want me to make something?
And he can make us stuff. We can upgrade our sickle and our hoe to copper stuff. We can make a mallet and a sledgehammer, which do strike damage as opposed to slash damage. And it's all like different different things are effective against different stuff, and it's like a whole boy. Yeah, weeds. Still got some time left in the day, so we can do some more exploring. Whee! We can go to the Bounteous Earth Grotto, which is not a place for us to go fight. But rather a spot for us to gather. Ding. We gathered some things. We head home. And we see how everyone's doing here. Eventually, Yui will get her own little workshop here, and she can make outfits for us, which will have different elemental defenses and stuff like that. You just gotta make sure to always stay on top of your weed game.
The stocks have begun multiplying. Offshoot season is here.
Offshoot season. And so you can see like all this stuff. And there's soon we'll be able to get things, to get oh, oops. Spooters. The spooters help us ward off pests.
Are you serious?
Our greeds have become spoiled. Food rots, it is life. Preserving what we need to do, blah blah blah. Creating lavish meals. Why not dry meat in the sun? Good idea.
Eat something?
Have dinner.
Time to eat.
I do.
Num 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 num. I wonder what the preeminent goddess would desire. Why the preeminent goddess would desire to control the Isle of Demons. Yeah, if it were me, I wouldn't want an island crawling with monsters. Can you hazard a guess, Tama? I haven't the faintest idea. This isolated island is sequestered by complex currents, is of no geological significance, and lacks any desirable resources. Furthermore, it is home to an endless parade of demons, as well as the Ashigumo tribe, which has no loyalty to the capital. Really someplace worth expending so much effort to seize? Lord Takaribi shared the same puzzlement. And it seems abundantly clear to me that this island is undesirable, but must have some value that remains unseen to us. That, honestly, that makes Lady Kamahutsuki sound real sketchy. I have received an order from Lady Kamahutsuki herself, and I shall carry it out. How bothersome. I wonder if there may be a way to deceive her and return to the capital without dirtying my hands. Hey, get with the program, you deadbeat. Our lives are riding on this. Your affairs are yours alone. It matters not to me how you children of men fare. Do not fight while eat! Princess, please choose your words carefully. If you make enemies at such close quarters, you'll be in for a difficult road ahead. Rest. Weeds! Growth report. Great, glorious grains. Yay, power courses through my veins. Appear to have learned a fighting skill. I see, so growing rice confers new skills upon me. It's likely that the growing method you choose determines the skills that you learn. Such is the way of ordinary harvest gods. Dare you speak the word ordinary in my divine presence? I am far from ordinary. Do take care of my princess. You cannot use a fighting skill if you do not equip it first. Oh, so you choose to ignore your master. How very brazen. See, now we have, like, abilities. Special attacks. Wow. But yeah, if you look at, skill acquisition, it's like, depending on how the rice grows and stuff, and all that, it's...
The stalks have begun multiplying.
Second
Offshoot
offshoots.
season is here.
But yeah. It's like Battle Chef Brigade was a fighting game, or was like a side-scroller, like fighting, like beat-em-up style game, as well as a cooking game and a puzzle game. This game is a side-scrolling beat-em-up, a puzzle, or like an adventure game, as well as just like a farming simulator. Eggplant Hollow. Simple recipes. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ow. Fucking rude. Also, we can now do this. Murder the birds. Losing powers, blah 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 blah. Basically, you do certain things and... Oh man, we killed enough birds. Now we can chua! Raise the attack power of equipped weapon by 5. I haven't killed enough pigs yet. Whee! Refuse to open 2 conspicuous holes. That can be filled with something. Treasure? There be treasure afoot? Yeah, Hunter? Yay! Maybe just a bit. I also like how we... Ow. We totally skipped how we were supposed to, What are... Are peanuts low-hanging fruit? What? Oh. That's cool. You were raised around a peanut field? That sounds awesome. Naturally, hitting heavier enemies like this does more damage. Dang! Your grandma knew how to hustle, apparently. A peanut field to the south, cotton field to the north, soybean/cotton field to the west, and goats to the east. Yikes. Now we could go there. But... oh. Well, that's less fun. Bang. Oh yeah, notice how, just now, our proficiency has raised to 2. So now we're a bit better in it. Raises crash damage by 8%. Boiled peanuts? Is that a thing people eat? Why would you boil peanuts? Do you just like boil them like with like, do you just like crack them and throw them in a pot? No. Yeah. It's mostly a southern thing. Huh. You're probably wondering why, despite the fact that I got both pieces to that door, why we aren't going in that door. That's because in there is a boss, and it'll kick my ass. Alright. Well, you're the one who grew up on a peanut farm, so... I'll take your word for it.
If I recall, when there are too many stalks, it diminishes the yield. Perhaps I should let out some water?
But if I let out too much water, then when morning comes...
If I recall, when there are too many stalks, it diminishes the yield. Perhaps I should let out some water?
Offshoots are just about done growing. Just about done. Oh, we should go talk to Myrte. I return, meat in hand. Sakuna, don't say it like that.
I make something?
Now we can process things.
Eat something?
It's best to, eat things while you can.
I give my gratitude for
Because
this meal.
things spoil, so. Sup, Pops? You ain't gonna eat anything? Just no one else has even the slightest misgivings over eating meat. What's that supposed to mean? You turn your nose up? Are you turning your nose up at the meat I hunted? No, that's not what I meant. We Yanato people of the lowly realm were forbidden from eating meat. We're prohibited from consuming something so delicious? Who would do such a thing? The temple, or rather, the teachings of enlightenment. It is called the precept of non-violence, and is one of Buddha's teachings. Now Buddha again. Do you have enough time to memorize such tedious doctrine? Now why not give us gods more offerings? I do not understand what bad about eat meat. We not only eat. Human has reasoning and responsibility. Eat is only different. That's why God made animal lower than human. Oh, is that what your foremost teachings say? What about you, Kinta, Yui? Were you taught anything by your parents? Sure was. In the village and the temple, but no one ever followed the rules. We ate meat like it was no big deal. Even the head monk ate it while making all kinds of excuses. You sure you aren't the only one who actually takes it seriously, Pops? What? I am the only one? Yeah. Humans are the only creatures who think to pass up perfectly good food. I never thought anyone took that junk seriously. It's such a pain in the butt. Ugh. Now this back and forth. Are you gonna eat or not? I do not care either way. It simply means we will not have to hunt enough meat for you as well from here on out. If you're not gonna eat it, then give it to me. No, I will partake. Forgive me. I honor and gratefully accept this life which is given to me. He is as troublesome as he is large, which is to say, very.
It was good.
Can I eat another bite? What a feast!
See, if we wait long enough, Tawamon will actually finish eating and then make a comment about it.
Oh, happiness is a full belly.
We're gonna get back to work. Pull some weeds. Let out some of this excess. There we go. I haven't actually been in here yet. There's stuff. Just go sleep. Still writing.
If I recall, when there are too many stalks, it diminishes the yield. Perhaps I should let out some water?
It is nice. I thoroughly enjoy it. How much copper do we need, Kinta?
Want me to make something?
We need 13 copper total, as well as 8 stone. Or 5 stone. And 3 wood. We should probably also make the granite stuff eventually. Or just any sort of a striking weapon. Because eventually our slashing weapons will, well handy, will not be the most effective. I don't have to stick around and fight these guys this time. Nope, see? Still no, doodly-doo. Doodly-doo. Yes, it does. Also, hi, Taylor. What are you doing here? Not that you aren't welcome, just normally you are unable to attend. But yeah, no, as it rains, it will raise the water level. So you will actually need to fix it. Murder go. Yeah. More clay. Donk. I love that. Fucking from downtown. There's a secret nearby. Ow! Bang. There be secrets. Secrets. Hup. Secrets. Ow. Rocks. Whoop, there it goes. Rock. Murder the birds. Burner. And Jace. Oh! Dragon Ball reference. I'm not sorry.
Over here.
Rocks. Ah. Your current theory. But yes, rice, rain, how hot it is outside. No, he's hanging out with Dalton. Rain, how hot it is, how much water there is, etc. It all, like, it's all really important to how this stuff,
If I recall, when there are too many stops, it diminishes the yield.
diminishes
Perhaps I should let out some water?
Make some fertilizer, put some poop in the hole. Now we want kernel fertilizer. Because we're at the point where at the beginning, in the beginning state. What the fuck was that? In the beginning stages, you want root fertilizer to help the rice embed itself properly. And then during the first and second offshoots, you want leaf fertilizer so that it can offshoot better and photosynthesize better and yada yada. And now we want kernel fertilizer because as we're nearing the end of their growth, the actual rice kernels, you know, the pieces of rice that we eat, are starting to form. And kernel fertilizer will allow us to have a better harvest. And the more rice we harvest, the more we can eat. And also the more rice we harvest, the stronger Sakuna gets. Rice. Rice math. Bleh. Rotten food. See, rotten food's really good, but it also gives us a really shitty pesticide score. Salt is really good, but it gives us a lot of toxicity. Oh, and as you can see, we have yield, taste, hardness, stickiness, aesthetic, and aroma, which all directly affect our stats. So the more yield a harvest has, the more HP Sakuna will gain when we harvest it. So if there's one thing you're looking for, you're thinking, oh man, you know, Sakuna, you know, she's been lacking on lacking on the defense. You gotta find something to up the hardness of the rice. You can up her vitality. Hemp. And these can all also have effects on the soil nutrients. See? It's all important. Right now we have too much water. And if you remember, too much water, we get too many offshoots. Which means it becomes too crowded, essentially. Whee! Alright, Kinta.
Want me to make something?
Oh, granite sledgehammer. I want a hammer. Ooh, plus when obtaining ores, our yield will increase. Hell yeah.
Leave it to me.
We don't have enough stone or hemp. I don't remember where we got hemp. Oh, and see, now the rain has cleared up, and now it's really hot. Our water is yucky? Is our water yucky? Or is that just the color of it? Oh! We have algae. We gotta drain the water out. Nope, still algae. Gross. Well, it's the last day of summer. Should be fine. I do love these gates though. I think they're cool. Hey! What the hell are you doing? Get out of here. I never noticed that it gets all green. I don't know if this is like... I'm pretty sure this is because of the algae. I've never like seen it do that before. Stink bug. Oof, we need more pesticides. Alright, frog, get to work. Get to work, pesticide. You too, spider. Go pesticide.
I make something?
Oop. Yes, poop in the hole. Poop in the poop hole. Right up there with crap in the crap bag. I had a dream I was hanging out with Hugh Jackman. This was like forever ago. This was like in middle school or high school. And I said, he said if we're gonna hang out, we're gonna do it properly. Meaning, no distractions. No distractions or anything. So he pulled out a garbage bag and he told me to take all my video games and stuff and put them in the bag. And he specifically said, put all your crap in the crap bag. And it was flooding outside and Danny was there and there was landmines. Danny got blown up by a landmine, but he walked out of it. And I did like this slow motion cheer, like jump in the air. There's no way, Danny, there's no way I haven't told you about my Hugh Jackman dream. Just... emotional roller coaster. Of course I have. I tell it to everyone. Whenever I meet someone, that's like one of the first things I tell them. Because it's one dream I remember perfectly, no matter what. No matter how much time has passed. I can always perfectly recall the Hugh Jackman dream. Gotta get back to the home. Pretty sure Kenta will be out of his workshop by now, so meh. Work!
Want me to make something?
Damn it, I don't have the stone. Oh, right. I should have showed you guys the, our granite sledgehammer. Boosh. Now we have a hammer. We can hammer stuff. Oh yeah, look at that algae go down. Boosh. Hunter had a dream where the Count from Sesame Street was flying around his house, stalking him, and he landed in the backyard and looked through the kitchen window, so you hid under the table, and his eyes turned into snakes. What the fuck? Spread fertilizer. So I'm guessing we need to like...
Oh, what a lovely sight!
Oh yeah, they're drained. We need to blip, 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 blip. Put a little bit more in there. You're like 7 or 8 years. Nice. That's it. We're raining again? Yeesh. Even as snakes. Ugh. They get... Our algae's going up again. Hey, there's nothing irrational about being scared of Mothman.
I make something?
So you can make dried rabbit meat or smoked rabbit meat, now that we have the salt for it.
Eat something?
Roast pork. Have dinner.
I give my gratitude for this meal.
By the way, what type of place was this lowly realm where you all lived? Ain't it worth talking about, really? I see. Must be some dark, clammy, and reek of mold. I don't think that's what he meant. The lowly realm used to be a beautiful place. Due to constant war and famine, the country has fallen to pieces. War and famine, you say? I heard tales of that even from where I lived in the lofty realm. We're on a youth retreat in North Carolina with my church, having a Mothman festival. Oh no. However, it is hard to believe that you would continue to kill each other during a famine. Are all children or men so thick-headed? Ha, cause you're the ones who's got a screw loose. It's cause there's a famine that people go to steal food from other places. Do they steal because they starve? Do they steal because they were stolen from? No one knows anymore. The children here have all lost their homes due to war. And Myrte was about to be sold as a slave because of her rarity as a foreigner. I myself was hunted for being a deserter and became a bandit to survive. The lowly realm is ever to become beautiful again. The people will need to be blessed with abundant food and peaceful hearts. Suddenly I haven't much of an appetite. I should not have asked. Believe in foremost. All things possible. There she goes again. Everyone believe foremost, and Tree of Light is reborn. World will be wrapped in love. Everyone be saved. Huh? Sounds like a long tale. Let's save it for another day. Okay, I understand. In any case, we all have come to the lofty realm now. If we wish to return, we must work hard each and every day. Ugh.
It was good.
Happiness is a full circle.
One last sweep for, one last check up on the stuff. One last check up for, stuffy stuff. Add a little bit. Bloop, bloop. And now, we sleep. Sleep. And now it is fall. Garlic has spoiled. We learned Raymond's skill, crescent toss.
Oh, what a lovely sight!
They're sprouting. Oof. Our pests are way up. Fling a grab with opponent behind you. Quite useful. Basically, swing people real hard. Oi. Nah. At this stage, the field requires a lot of water. Nah. We're talking a lot of water. Chug, 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 chug. Splish splash. Stink bug.
shoots have stopped growing, so perhaps I should add in some water?
So many Mothman costumes? That must have been a nightmare for you. We're gonna go back to the Den of Fangs. We need some stones. Yeah, copper.
You're out of here! Fly!
What? Okay.
Too slow!
Hup. Oh. Oh yeah, we can also do that now. If enemies are off balance at all, we can just bash the absolute shit out of them. How are you guys enjoying Sakuna so far? I really like this game. Bang! Whee! Well, much like every anime protagonist ever, she gets a lot better. She gets better before you even know it. We can also go in here. I haven't gone in here yet. I don't know who that is. From the exterior, it'd be magnitude smaller, and actually is inside. Blah 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 blah. It's a training ground. Summon enemies, fight them. Here's some scrolls on how to fight. If having... Oh, yeah! And he eventually cuts his hair, then stops being a huge asshole. Right? I'm actually gonna make the copper sickle. Copper sickle. So now we have some striking and some slashing. What up, Kaimar? Algae! Oh geez, a lot of stink bugs. Lot of bugs. Quick, get the poop. Scoop. I have no idea. I haven't beaten the game. We need to find more things that are good pesticides. Whee! I said whee! Garlic. Where can we get garlic? Garlic. Garlic! Let's see if I can nab myself some garlic. Garlic is a good pesticide. Garlic! Nope, that's a mushroom. Whee! There he goes! Fuck, I love that. There you go. Rude. Bop. I bop him with a hammer. I bop him, I bop him, I bop him with the hammer. Garlic, please. Garlic, please. Nope. Again. Garlic, please. Garlic, please. Whee! Garlic, please. Garlic, please. Garlic, please. Garlic, please. Garlic! Yay! And honestly, it's probably too late anyway. But if we harvest on the last day of autumn, we should at least get like a little bit out of this. Yeah, oof. That's so much. Three. It says up in the corner there. Right above my head. Oh. Zombies, and he's in front of it a little bit. There. There you go. Each season is 3 days. Meh. Less tearing ass around the sun and more just... meh. So many stinky bugs.
Oh, what a lovely sight!
Stinky. Stinky, stinky. I need more spooters. Or like, anything. I need anything. Please.
I make something? Eat something?
Oh yeah, acorns are about to go out of, will go out of season soon. We won't be able to get them until, spring, summer, I think.
Time to eat!
Eating!
This is...
If it lets you end it right away, that means they're not going to say anything. Back to work! Ears.
The offshoots have stopped growing, so perhaps I should add in some water?
Add in some water. Sakuna, look how much water is in here.
They aren't quite ripe yet. They aren't quite ripe yet.
I'm sure one of these days I'll understand it enough to be able to grow like the perfect rice, have the perfect harvest or whatever. Yours are ripe, time to harvest! Yikes. How much rice do you get off of... It all depends, actually. Well, I just put the fertilizer in there. Leave it in there for just a bit more. Now I'm mischievous. Alright, I guess we can... So much water. If you look at it from this way, it looks like it's not even going down. Ah.
The more ripe they are, the more the ears droop, I think. Perhaps I should harvest them.
Anything in the circle. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
This is good enough.
Go play.
It's mine! All mine! Next is laying the rice out to dry.
Yeah, we actually have to like pick it up
Nice
and
dry for me.
pick it up and throw it down on like the freaking drying racks.
Done.
Please bring them inside before winter's chill sets in. It's still soaked.
I make something? Eat something?
That's right, I do.
I want to say laying complete. Rest until morning. Hopefully it's... No! No! Okay, apparently it looks plenty dry. Now it's in the storehouse. Now we get to thresh. Use the kokibashi.
Time to get threshing.
Down. X. Here. Down. Down. X. Here. 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 Down. X. Here.
This is good enough. Whew. This is rough work.
And now we hull the rice.
Manual labor at its worst.
The more you hull the rice, the whiter the rice becomes. Brown rice gives better food bonuses, but while white rice gives Sakuna better level up bonuses. Down, up, down, up, down. You can't go too fast or too hard or you'll crack the rice. You'll crack the hulls. For the beginning of the game, I always hull it to completion. I always pound the rice to completion. Ladies. Because personally, I think the level up bonuses benefit you a lot more. Benefit you a lot more than the food bonuses will for the beginning of the game. Learned a skill, expert polisher. I grow less tired when using the mortar and pestle. And pestle to polish rice, or so I'm hoping. I think it just means we can go faster. Yes, the more we do stuff, the more stuff we get. Like, the more rice we plant, the more, we'll get skills that will let us to, see a grid, of where we should be planting, or plant 2 at a time, or hold more rice. We can get skills for the thresher, or the kokibashi, and skills for the mortar and pestle. We can get a skill to see what percentage the water is at. Thump, 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 thump. Hours of husking finally paid off. Speed! Speed!
Is this okay?
Hulling complete!
Gleams so brilliantly.
White
Now
rice.
This is white rice.
Oh, no rice complete!
It did not turn out so well this year.
Sure it did. See, I gain a little bit of stuff. Details. They were too far apart. The amount of sunlight, amount of average temperature, damage from weeds, damage from pests, fruitful offshoots, amount of sunlight. Hey, the amount of sunlight, that's not my fault. Drained, no. Damage from pests, water average, deep. Rice dryness, 90%. Time worked, afternoon. We can see how our rice did. See, we got some more health, we got some more vitality. We leveled up a bit.
We've managed to sustain ourselves until the harvest, but...
The stalks look to be a touch more robust, but the patty yield is scarce at best.
if we deduct the seeds we'll need for next year's crop, we won't have enough to eat.
And yet, meager as it is, the crop did indeed increase. You have made progress, Princess. This is the period that will test your patience.
Blip.
How detestable. A rough winter lies ahead for us all.
I make something?
And now that we have rice, we can make mochi, malt, sake. Fermented with human saliva. It reeks to high heaven.
Eat something?
Yep. Sake stoked stir fry. No, not mochi. No, 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 not mochi. All right.
I give my gratitude for this meal. Very good.
And now it is winter. It's chilly as fuck. We're gonna scoop some poop and throw it in the thingy and... See, if you remember, we want more root fertilizer. Even though, well, I guess right now it doesn't really matter. Right now we just want stuff to go up in general. We just want to up the nutrients in general, so that when we do oh, what are you two doing?
Oh.
So that's you and Kamaru over there. Wee! No. Agi! Go away. Ooh. Talk about a cold shoulder. It's where my own bones just rattled as if beset by winter's chill. That dour attitude will hurt poor little Kaimaru. I must intervene.
Oh.
Oh, goddess. Today I shall lumber over to the forest. Wouldn't you say that I have the timber to be a world-class woodcutter? Ha ha! You might say I'm trying to see the forest for the trees. Oh! Sasa. Tough crowd. Ah! Just screams. Eggplant Hollow. It's time. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. We've got our copper sickle, our granite hammer. Stupid bird. Made me look bad. Ha. It's a reference to a show I've never seen. Whoa! Alright. Let's do this. What is this? A dead end? Nothing is here. Super Pig! Oh, you're quite a sizable brute indeed. So it is to be a divine brawl, is it? Then attack me with all your might. Ah! Other pigs! This is why I wanted the hammer. You see how our sickle is doing blue damage to him? But our hammer is doing the big bucks. Throw a rabbit at him. When I first played this game, I died to this guy like 5 times. He's fucking dead. How did that taste, you what? Dewey Vulgarian? Ahem. But where was such a large demon hiding in a room this narrow? Imagine it watched us open the door and hurried in after us. The equipment revealed it was unusually high quality for a demon of its stature. Where did it get that on this isolated island? Now that you mention it, it does seem odd. More presently, I find it unfathomable but that the door I toiled to open merely led to an empty room. Where shall I vent this fury? I found a spirit bow. Fortunate discovery. Tycoon. Enemies drop more amber. Completed warm-up. Ooh. Chilly.
What gilded climb is this? I could not see so much as a hand's breadth in front of my face.
This blizzard will undoubtedly have the demons holed up in their dens as well. We will not be able to hunt for some time.
Welcome back, Lady Sakuna and Tama. Please, feel free to change into more suitable attire and warm yourself by the fire.
What, may I ask, are these supposed to be?
What? Are your eyes broken all of a sudden? They're tekusari dumplings?
It's okay.
Myrte and I made them. If we're to survive until next year, we can't fill our stomachs with rice alone.
Isn't kusari the word for rotten in Yamato? That doesn't sound particularly appetizing.
In my hometown, we call them red spider lily dumplings. The spider lily itself is a poisonous plant, but if you crush the roots and soak them in water...
Ah! I've had quite enough! What could be more tragic than someone of my noble status being exiled to this backwater island and fed poisonous dumplings?
It's about now that she gets a pretty harsh reality check.
My cooking... not poison.
Lady Sakuna, the poison has been removed. Do not fret, Myrte. A quick rinse will make them good as new.
I worked as I was told to this entire year! Day after day, I hunted, tended the fields, and kept a watchful eye on you people. And, as a reward for my back-breaking labor, I am offered this inedible refuse! Has the world gone mad? Nothing has improved at all!
Ha! Whine all you want, Miss High and Mighty. You've got no meat or veggies, so you should be grateful for whatever we put on your plate.
I think it's pretty yummy, actually.
Ooh.
Hey, bad boy.
Princess, just where do you think you're going?
I dashed out rather impetuously. I should have put a raincoat on first. Enough! I hereby excuse myself from this duty. Right or wrong, I'll return home and flop down onto my nice warm bed.
How's it going?
I care nothing for those people. They exist only to conspire against me and make my life harder. And Tama, too. How dare he take their side when he's supposed to be my servant? Ugh! Connivers, all of them! Done! 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 Done!
Wait for it.
I thought I was going to die.
There it is.
The night sea is a pitch black abyss. No way to get my bearings, no way to escape the elements, no way to see. How am I supposed to reach the capital under such harrowing conditions?
Lady Sakuna!
They came for me? In this horrible snowstorm? I suppose I'll just have to return and take care of them.
Fertilizer can be spread. Spread it. Loach. Loach.
I make something?
Soup stock. Kamaru, you're standing out here wearing nothing. You're naked. You're a naked baby. How are you not dead? Respect.
Want me to make something?
I don't want the granite. I'm happy with my my sickle and my hammer. And oop. Defeat enemies at night. I've done other things there. Get iron ore. See if we can get some iron ore out of the Den of Fangs. Hup. Did I oop? Bam! More copper. Copper, copper.
Look again. Over here. Fly. Here we go. Look again. Got you.
Whee! Just throwing dudes. Oh yeah, Hunter, go to sleep, man. Get the hell out of here. Dalton, John, or Taylor. Anyone know what we're, what's going on tomorrow? Are we doing, do we got, stuff tomorrow? Well, we're only going for another 20 minutes, so, like, it's not like you'll be missing out on a lot. Is that all the mining spots in here? Up, 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 up. I did, didn't I? Whee! Aha, I got salt. Alright, so I'm not promising a stream tomorrow, but there's a fairly good chance. Scoop poop. Scoopy poopy.
I make something?
Process pickled mushrooms. Ooh, pickled mushrooms.
Eat something?
Change the menu. Do-do-do.
Give my gratitude for this meal.
Demonic presence in this area is weakened thanks to your efforts, Lady Sakuna. That's because we defeated Red Belly. Oh, thanks to me is quite right. I deserve a standing ovation. Maybe time to set our sights on the forest next. The one over that way? I'm not sure what over that way is supposed to refer to, but yes. Frickin' Tama bled. If we take control of the eastern forest, we should be able to procure everything we require to live on this island. I would rather avoid any more back-breaking labor, but going without food is a worse fate still. Indeed, hunger is cruelty made manifest. You are certainly in no position to speak, you gluttonous buffoon. Learn to exercise some restraint. What?
It was good.
I'm stuck. Cannot eat another bite. What a feast.
Oh, happiness is a full belly.
And a large nose and a very firm ponytail. Spring has almost arrived. It's time to begin cultivation.
Lady Sakuna.
I've spied frogs and snakes. You're playing some kind of spying game? No, they portend the coming of spring. In other words, we can plant the next rice crop soon. So I must dirty my hands again. Plain as you wish, Princess, but you must still... Do not lecture me! If nothing I say will free me from my labor, then I must ensure that I end the season with more than enough rice to eat. That's the spirit. Inept as I am, I will help in whatever way I can. You could do something about your ineptitude for starters. Haha, how painfully true. And stop laughing about it. So it's our first order of business. We got a till.
Is that all right?
Behold, the chill of winter has hardened the once pliant earth. Left like this, when we plant the rice, will not be able to take root. To prepare it for planting, you must mix and soften the soil using a hoe. Ugh, the mere prospect makes my arms hurt. Indeed, if you till fastidiously, you won't finish before the sun sets. Do not overexert yourself. Tilling lightly and broadly will be more than adequate. That sounds incredibly arbitrary. Well, I suppose I shall give it a try. Yeah, let's till!
Let's give it a try,
First of all, remove rock. Remove rock. 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 Remove the rock. And remove rock. And remove rock. And remove rock. And remove rock. Yeah. Okay, welcome back. We're tilling. Ah, no, honey, Sakuna, we're not even close to done. Chill. The bright stuff is the stuff that's chilled real good. Hey Danny, if you're still watching, if I is real nice, could I borrow some cash? That's right, I'm doing this in the middle of the street. I don't know, enough to buy ice cream. What? Why not? Yeah, and I'm... You know what borrow means, right? Sure, borrow. Hey, XX Exotic X Burrito X. That's quite the name.
Time to till carefully and soften the soil. Is this okay? Mm-hmm. This looks good.
It's finally finished. I'm exhausted. What, not pliant enough for you? Look over the state of the soil. Okay, and?
Yes.
Soil must be cultivated. Soil is the catalyst that causes rice to grow. Thus, if we do not cultivate the soil, our harvest will remain a dream forever. You truly think of nothing but growing rice? It's a side-scrolling beat-em-up adventure semi kind of Metroidvania-esque game that's also a farming simulator where you play as a tiny goddess who looks like a child, and you need to you need to grow rice because she's like the goddess of rice. Well, she gains power from grains, especially rice. So if we grow really good rice, she gets really strong. And we have to rid the island of demons because that's her punishment. Because she accidentally blew up her sacrifice to the top goddess, or her offering to the top goddess, because of these humans were sneaking into the lofty realm, the heavenly realm, trying to eat her rice. And now we're on a demon island. And that's what you missed on Glee. I'm sorry. So I must do to cultivate the soil. Tilling is but one of the process, one part of cultivation process. How about we try adding fertilizer next? Please come this way. Yeah, poop hut. This is the outhouse, is it not?
Indeed.
What?
Poop! But this is... poop! What he said! For the term compost? Name isn't the part that bothers me. Moving it to the vat over there, blah 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 blah, change it to fertilizer. I reject this with every fiber of my being.
No.
Not as bad as you think. The stench is overwhelming when you first scoop it up, but it fades as it develops. By the time it becomes fertilizer, it is nearly odorless. You're that knowledgeable about it. Don't tell me you make it yourself. Naturally! One time, every single rice plant withered in the spot where I spread my compost. I assume I went awry trying to mix in a medicine that kept pests away. This time, I would succeed. I think I'm gonna faint. You know, I could already create fertilizer. The nutrient level is determined by which items you add. Careful use of fertilizer will help Sakuna and her rice flourish, but a deficiency will stunt their growth, so pay attention to their poop. To the poop! Spread fertilizer. Poop. It is time to end the stream, but before we do so, we can check on our tiny shoots, and we're gonna eat dinner.
Eat something?
No. No, it's not a cover for the opiate farm. We're gonna have dinner.
I give my gratitude for this meal.
Num num num. I desire a second helping. Yes, here. I'm weary after today. Hey, idiot samurai, massage my feet after the meal. Yes, madam. Or ma'am. Why do you always act so high and mighty? Why? Because to you peons, I am a goddess. It is the natural order of things. Indeed it is. So our goddess is so high and mighty then. You don't look any different from us. You just got some kind of weird power is all. Not funny! Well, you see, it is because... Tell him, Tama. We, gods and goddesses, are bestowed with spiritual power through the worship of humans. If gods are not respected as such, then you will not be able to receive their blessings. So we're in the same bone, ain't we? In our foremost teaching, God not affected by people's belief, that is because God is God, even if all humans destroyed. Can you call yourselves gods if need people's belief? You really ain't imposing enough to call yourself gods. Lady Kamohitsuki was pretty big, though. Yeah, if you're more like that, then maybe I'd feel like believing in you. How dare you all dogpile on us and ridicule? What a degenerate age we live in. From perspective, the hearth may be giving us warmth now, but the flames occasionally burn houses or people. Even these chopsticks are what we used to eat could kill someone if used improperly. Everything we can how everything can have both positive and negative aspects. We humans simply make the best use of them that we can. That is why the people of Yanato see gods even in the smallest, most familiar things, and strive to honor them. Oh, that is idea of myriad gods, yes? Yes, exactly. But I am moved by your speech. Small god, big god. I think I start to understand many things I see on my travels. I get what you're trying to say, but I still hate the way these guys act. Princess, we may be relying overmuch on our divine status to garner respect. It may behoove us to start anew and work to earn their respect this time around. Whoops, say too much. The bathroom calls. Come now, princess. She's skedaddled.
It was good.
I'm happy this is a full belly.
The what syndicate? The what? Seeding's ready for blending. Oof. Well, not again. Falling your head off just because you tripped? I can see why Yui's fed up with you. Simmer down, it ain't nothing to cry about.
Please wait.
Hey, what are you doing? Yeah, it's more trouble than it's worth.
Oh.
Kinta. You get drunk again? I wish. Kaimaru, I'm fine now. Hiccup. Horsetail. So, we can begin our planting, but we won't. Because... oh shit. Yes. Please tell me. All finished. Back was coming undone, so I stitched it up. Yes! Hell yeah! Piece of handiwork for one so young. I wanted to make Kinta happy, so I worked hard to learn how it's done. Naturally. Wait. If I had a loom, I could weave a garment from scratch. What? You're that proficient? Thinking on it, the only clothes I have are the ones I brought from the capital. I doubt I'd be able to order any more from there, so having them made here on the island is likely in my best interests. Troublesome as it may, I will find a way to get you a loom. If possible, I'd like a hut too. You're just as brazen as the rest. All we need is some high quality oak. And then we can make a weaving hut. We can make a weaving hut, and then Yui can make us garments. You can get different clothes, different colors and stuff. They have different effects. You can get clothes and like weapons and stuff that are made specifically for okay, yeah, the last time I played this was a while ago. Windows, virus, threat protection, summary, blah 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 blah, shut up. You can see how much my stats have improved. And how much, like, my rice has improved and stuff. But yes, that was Sakuna. Or, yes, well, it was Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. And we're gonna continue it probably tomorrow. I really like this game. I really, really like it. I thoroughly hope you all enjoyed it and you all had a good time. Because I had a good time. I had a much better time than I had with Danganronpa, that's for sure. Burrito. Exotic Burrito, thanks for stopping by. Sorry you had to stop by near the end of the stream. If you'd like to know when I'm streaming again, feel free to follow. And if you didn't like what you saw, then that's fine too. I'm not for everyone. Yet. Okay, goodbye!